G'day Peter, how you going? So we're here for your second lesson today. What I've put on the left is your original swing, just to see how far we've come in. Not very long, to be honest. So the issues before, getting really narrow at the top, small swing, not much hip rotation, not much shoulder turn, but more importantly through the golf ball, really trying to lift the golf ball up into the air, really narrow on the way through, weight back, coming up into that finish, back foot still down a little bit, so a lot of weight still back. Not much of a motion, just sort of staying there. Head sort of lifting up and wanting to nearly go back a little bit. But you can see that left arm really shortening through the golf ball on this side, and you can really see that effort to lift the golf ball up. That's the reason for your mishits and everything. So what we've done, we've widened your stance to hopefully allow you to shift your weight a little bit more and make a bit better turn. We've lent the club forwards because we're really learning that we need to compress and hit down on the golf ball. And so we have done a little bit to get to this point in the lessons, but let's run through. So some of the key points is trying to keep the weight feeling like it's on the front foot so your head doesn't move too far over your back foot. You're trying to keep that left arm a lot straighter and not let it collapse. So short term, that might just reduce the length of your backswing, but not much. We can work on turning a little bit more, but you can still see your hands are nearly at the same spot. But what you're going to do, instead of staying on your back foot and lifting the golf ball, we're getting you to feel like you're really starting to slide your hips forward, shift your weight. You maintain this angle better on the way down now, instead of that's about the comparable there. So look at the width through your left arm. Your weight's more forward. You're hitting down on the golf ball. So you're hitting the ball first and then you're hitting the ground after. So as we get into impact, if we compare the two now, there's the want to lift, get under the ball, as you say, and lift the golf ball. Here's the want to start hitting down and compressing it. So yeah, well, you're exaggerating that a little bit, but you can exaggerate it. It just means you're going to hit the ball nice and clean. The ball's going to come out a bit low, but to make that initial change, there's nothing wrong with overdoing something, just to be able to achieve a better improved impact. So as soon as we take this through to here, we see that the left arm is nice and straight instead of bent. As you then extend through, the weight's forwards, rotating, nice extension on the way through, and not lifting up. So look at that extension through the golf ball. Weight's more on your front foot, turning through to a better finish. So all in all, what a fantastic result in a pretty short amount of time. Just keep drilling in those smaller swings and then we'll build up to it. But we're starting to see a good increase in, how fast the ball's coming out compared to the club head speed. So you see this. So you see the ball getting, staying pretty close to the club head and the club head following it pretty quickly. But now we're getting the ball to jump off the face a little bit better too. So all in all, fantastic improvements thus far in only a short amount of time. And I look forward to seeing what the future lessons can do for us in your swing. But mate, well done. That's an awesome result.